In this video, I'm going to give a brief summary of each technological component in the game as of now. Wires. There are two types of wires. There's regular wire and cable. Wire costs $25 and cable costs $200. They both transmit signals from one place to another, and cable stretches 4 times further than regular wire. So now we have our power sources. The latch switch costs $110, and if you power one side, it turns on. If you power the other side, it turns off. If you power both, it's an error. The day and night detector costs $45 and emits power when it is daytime. The toggle switch costs $90, but as of now it is broken because I cannot open it. The lever costs $60 and you can power it on and off for however long you want. The button costs $65 and powers in blips when you turn it on. And the public button is basically the same as the button, except it can be pushed by anyone with any permissions. The pressure plate costs $200 and emits power when anything puts pressure on the top of it. The display costs $430, and when you power the numbers that are found at the back, the 7-segment display at the front shows the number. So now we have the noisy stuff. The alarm costs $700 and the buzzer costs $270. Each have 2 different tunes. This is what the buzzer sounds like. And the alarm. So the randomizer costs $250, and every time there is an input, depending on the value you put in, there is a chance of an output. So right now my chance is 50%, so keep going. There's a 50% chance that there will be an output. So now we have the radio transmitter, Wi-Fi, which costs $400, though you do need 2 for it to work. When connected to the same channel, one transmitter can send a signal to another anywhere on the base. So we have our second one over here, connected to the alarm, and they're both connected to the same channel. So if you power this one on over here, that one turns on. I'm not sure if you can use these between 2 bases, but that would be pretty cool. If you can, let me know in the comments. So now we have the lasers. The laser emitter costs $470 and the laser receiver costs $250. When you point the emitter at the receiver, it creates this red line. The emitter has to be powered, and once it hits the receiver, it makes a power. And when it is interrupted, the power turns off and you can make cool stuff like this. So now we have the lights. The pixels cost $35 each, except the blank one, which only costs $30. When you power them on, they light up. Neon wire costs $25 each. Just like wire, it transmits power, but is more bright and colorful. So the timer costs $310, and when you input power, you can choose however long to wait until the power is emitted. So right now it's 5 seconds, and it comes out after 5 seconds. So now we have the NOT gate, which costs $70 and inverses all power going into it. When I turn this on, that turns off. So now we have the AND gate, which costs $60, and when both ports are powered at once, there is an output. So now we have the delay gate, which costs $300, and it works very similar to the timer but in much smaller increments. The XOR gate costs $150, and when one input is powered, the output is powered. But when both inputs are powered, there is no output. So we have the sustain gate, which costs $300 and makes a short input last longer. So now we have the remain gate, which costs $320 and works very similarly to the sustain gate, but in much larger increments. Now we have the blink gate, which costs $70 and turns any input, no matter the duration, into a quick blink. So now we have the one-way gate, which costs $100 and only allows power to travel one way.